Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. My name is Melissa. Thank you for joining me to listen to the story I'll tell to you today. It will be a Celtic cross and again another angle. I think if I can get the camera to stay where I set it, it seems to be changing when I shut on and off. It'll revert back because this is, not only is it a turn, but it's also a difference in aspect ratio. And then we got this thing going on, right? I'm liking this. But as always, let me know in the comments, does it hurt your brain to try to see this card? Okay, everything's been pre-shuffled, and I have pre-pulled you some stuff. Obviously that doesn't mean you're going to get it. I forgot to put it in yesterday's, although I did put it in the thumbnail of the short for it. So, alright, moving right along. And I've also moved the microphone, which has resulted in loud thuds when I hit the cards down here, so I'm trying to avoid that. I want to get that microphone elevated back up. It's still, you can hear it no matter what you do. Anyway, here we go, Donna Jean. I hope you're doing great today. It has been an adventure all around. Oh, I forgot to check the volume on this. This is the, yeah, that's the one that kept resetting too. Well, I got the video aspect right, but I forgot to check the volume. So, I'm just going to have to wing it. And this is the newest one. It just came in the mail. It's a Nexigo. And I have never... Oh my God. The difficult... I just don't... well, I better shut up. I can't multitask. I can't chat about my troubles and do cards at the same time. I wish I could. I imagine you're glad I can't. Okay. Alright. Today, Donna, you're working to find balance, and it's a tough job. Ten of Wands. Balance. Steady as she goes. You're dependable. You're responsible. You always do the right thing. Taking care of everybody, because that balance is like steady as she goes. You're the rock, right? Alright, then we got 2 tea leaves for you, Donna. 10 of Wands. Chain. Well, this is a responsibility that you've taken up too. This could be a goal that you have. You know, something that you're going to do. And your balance made me think of money. Maybe, I guess, savings. And that's when I went back to maybe you were saving up for something. Slow and steady. Like maybe you've got a, oh my God, do you remember those Christmas funds? Christmas clubs? I loved them. I wish I could have one all year round. Okay, and then we got chain of events that will affect your life. And a knot, an unsuccessful plan, a snafu. Chain of events that will affect your life. That's a chain and a bunch of sticks and tension there. There's a tension. And unsuccessful plans. Now, here's how them other two got left behind, but that's what I got to do. All right? That's just the way it is. Okay. Oracle for Donna. Who carries a heavy burden, a steady plan that goes awry, problem. You need to be more flexible. It's not gonna go as you planned. You might as well check out the window, and you're like, what? Because it's not gonna go as planned. It can still go, but it won't go like you want. And that's going to throw you off balance. And you really don't have a lot of time. Tick-tock. You need to do it. It's going to come upon you soon. And unsuccessful plans. You know how you're flowing right along and then you hit that knot? It's sudden. It's a sudden stop. And these releases building blocks. It may be like building, starting over. A heavy burden, steady as she goes. A failed plan, okay? And it says you're out of time, you're inflexible, and it's pointing to doom and gloom. That's exactly where I went, right? But it's been steady as she goes, and all these building blocks are going to withstand whatever's going to come. But you're going to have to be flexible, because it's not going to happen the way that you planned. You're going to see it. You're going to see it as a problem, and it is a problem. It's snatched you up. Maybe you're trying to get your balance. Maybe this shit snatched you off your feet when you hit it. And you're going to have to pick up all these sticks and rebuild. But it's not going to be that bad. But it is an interesting chain of events that's going to be affecting you shortly. It's going to seem like a handicap and a restriction, and it is. Okay, it is. But this is going to be all right. It's going to, like that cracked cup that gets mended with gold. It'll be better than it was to begin with. Not that there was anything with your plan. It's just that that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And then, so you've got a problem being flexible. It's a heavy burden. You had a plan. You don't have a plan B. Get a plan B, okay? Put your anger aside. You do not have all the information. It's good that you have this energy, though, because you're going to need every bit of it. Get a plan B and detach from it. Try to step back, because the answer is right under your nose. I keep finding myself looking at this camera right now. And, well, that is the camera. I don't know where I am. I got 3 cameras up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, look, the answer is right under your nose. Quit stressing about it. Detach from the mayhem. It's a heavy burden. This is like part of you. You can't imagine this. I'm sure it definitely feels traumatic. Okay, maybe, and just like as a horrible example. Okay, this is a horrible example. Maybe you've had your job for 25 years and you went in thinking you were getting that raise. I was talking about getting a raise yesterday, and you went in only to find out you're being let go. Okay? This is a big roller coaster kind of deal. A crushing thing that takes you out of your comfort, and you're very angry about it, but you don't have all the information. But the answer is a terrible thing has happened, and you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the sky is falling. But it has happened. It is horrible, but you've been preparing all along, and now you need to, you're going to be your own rock. You're well prepared for this catastrophe. It's not going to be as bad as you thought it was, and the reason it's not going to be as bad as you thought it would be is because you were well prepared and you did all the right things all the way. You checked all the boxes all the way, all through your life. Responsible, steadfast, honest and true, that line. It's going to stand for you now. Okay. I wish I hadn't covered them up. I don't know why I did. Okay, it was TikTok and inflexibility. We had loyal heart under that. This speaks of trusting another in calamity. All hands are handy, right? Okay, but rest assured, believe in yourself. And there is another, because loyal, steadfast, and true had nothing to do with you. Okay, I don't know why I said it. Well, here I picked this up, and when I picked it up, it flew up again in the air because it was under that. Anyway, I laid it down face up. I I can't say what way it was because I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Time matters. You're inflexible, you're rigid, because there's a way that we have to do it. We can't do it that way. You don't want to do it that way. You want to do it old school. You're all old school, and you're mad. You resist change. You've resisted change when the way that you are so stubborn. You're so stubborn. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it's coming. You're just going to have to unbend. Maybe you're the knot, the inflexibility, you got to work it out. It's going to hang you up until you do. This is either going to be a time of endurance amongst calamity, or it's going to be a spiritual calamity. I don't know. Expression, speak your truth. You're struggling to keep your mouth shut. You're struggling to be heard. You feel like you know the way. That this is the way. You're trying to tell them, you want everybody to follow you, this is the way, and it's all about building blocks, it's by the book. You don't have all the information, though, because you're not hearing the young mind, right? The new ideas, you're closed to new ideas, but something's going to push you out of it, and you're going to have to see I think you're going to have to see the logic of an idea that you have cast off previously. But right now you're stuck in my way or the highway, kind of, sort of. You're inflexible about it. You're the leader. King of Pentacles. That's how you see yourself. Choice. Get off the fence. You made that. You made a choice that it didn't work out. Now you're having to recover. You've got to get away. Here's your detachment. You get a little detachment from this, and you're going to be able to see that you have got to make this other choice you didn't want to make because you had a plan. The plan that didn't work out. Okay, Donna Jean. Once again comes my inability to. Well, here we go. On one hand, if this is how they see you, then they think you've got it together and they're with you. Okay? You're calling the shots. You got the foundation, which I did speak about back here, because you've got all the building blocks. You've done it right, all the right. They're with you. Okay? Because the other card was companionship. The King of Pentacles and companionship. Now, is this the King of Pentacles? And through thick and thin, he's there to help you. Okay? Either one. Here we go. So I didn't bring him in. Pick one. Either you are the King of Pentacles energy, or the King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Either way, this position both reflect what's looking at you, the environment that you're in, which is in the King of Pentacles environment. So maybe it's both. Who knows? I hate it when these cards show up here. Okay. Now, on one hand, if the King of Pentacles is you, and you've taken a massive blow, and your foundation and the wisdom of your experience and who you are, your moral fiber, is going to see you through. Okay, if that's taken a mortal blow and it's a bad choice that you made, you seek to escape it. Da! And if it's him, he sees you going. Now, pick whatever. He's there for you. He's loyal. I saw loyal heart underneath these cards when I went through them a while ago too. He's there for you. He sees your absence as a betrayal. You see it as a necessity. Solitude. Queen of Pentacles. You see it as an asset. Okay, this is what it is. You see yourself as shit. Look here, there's the King of Pentacles side by side with the Queen of Pentacles. You still withdrawn. He's there for you. You've withdrawn. You just can't speak your truth. So much that you seek to escape it. I mean, you have to escape him because you can't speak your truth. There's your solitude in the future. Humility, bow down. There's your Knight of Swords. You don't have all the information. You are more accountable in ways that you have not addressed. Quick as your words might be, the truth cuts through the bullshit. King of Swords. That is also vicious wordplay, okay? But maybe you're the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're cutting your way out of your luxurious prison, Donna. We spoke about that yesterday. And vicious. Berserker. Okay, you made the choice, you want to escape, but you don't, because, okay, here you're escaping, up here it's through thick and thin. You choose your luxurious prison, and you cannot speak your truth. Or you can withdraw and heal. There will be mind games and punishment, a distortion of your value. Be strong. Hear yourself. Alright, you see yourself as honor. You want the honor that you deserve. You want the validation you deserve. The effort that you put into making this happy family. It says honor. Acknowledge you, me, and we. You want to be equals. I don't think you are. Here. You wouldn't have to escape that if you were an equal, because it could be. No, it's oh, it's one down. Leader of the pack. Choice. You choose to escape because you're going to honor yourself. You got love for yourself. 10 of Cups. Hopes and fears. Or I mean, how they see you, right? Here he is, how they see you. Now he's the leader. You're supposed to follow him. You do what he says. Oh, you're his faithful companion. Patience, any day now. She'll come back around. Oh, but he's on to you now. He knows that you know. He will punish you because you one-upped him. You're not allowed to speak your truth, but you do anyway. And you make this choice. You expose this gaslighting with truth. Oh, who can stand that? Oh, the light I'm melting. And now you've choked. Okay, enough of this. The mask has slipped. Tick-tock. I have to leave. I have to restore. I have solitude. Oh, you will value me. I value myself. This is how you see yourself. You're happy alone. You're happy. You don't need him to be happy. And this is what they see. Patience any day now. But you got him. In patience any day now, she'll come back around because you're weak. You're new. You can't change a lifetime of programming overnight. Any day now. And it'll be tit for tat. And when you come back, your life will get worse. Worse than it is now. In your luxurious prison. Here's your hopes and your fears. Shame. Bad dog, no biscuits. He'll make you think it's all your fault. All that double talking. You'll end up He's wronged you massively, and you'll end up apologizing to him for it. And you'll think you love him again. Please take me back. Any day now, you'll be back. When out come out of many is harmony, get on key. You're just trying to get everybody to get along. You think if you try hard enough, you got what it takes. You can do it. I can save him. You need to be flexible. It's not going to work out how you want. You can't rebuild him. There will be wreckage. Rebuild yourself. It won't take much. Show me the Ten of Wands. The balance, the heavy burden, the goal, the Queen of Pentacles. It's your part. What you're doing, what you're supposed to do. You are fulfilling your role. It's a heavy burden. It's a goal. It's part of who you are. You can't see yourself without these responsibilities. And that's how you feel best. You don't like all this fighting. You're just about over it. You just want everybody to get along. You're an empress and a queen. Why can't you get this? Ace of Wands. Do what I say. Follow me. I know the way. See all my responsibility and my super entitledness to do the job because I've been doing the job so long. Stop fighting with me about it. Do what I say. I sign your paycheck. Having trouble speaking your truth? I don't see it over here. Long time now. Cutting yourself free from something that never worked in your favor. The only thing it ever did was broke your heart. You put a lot of effort into something that only resulted in loss and heartache for you for a long time now, and you held your peace about it because now you speak your truth. There you are. You do have a different truth. You have a different truth. Show me the King of Pentacles. Show me which way to see him. Companionship through thick and thin. And you have a different truth. Show me the King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. He's not available. There will cold and unavailable. Hard worker. Stingy with himself. Not available. Hiding in inner lack. Hard worker, but he doesn't really believe in himself. Self-image problem. He needs a... He's got a low self-image, but he hides it. And he feels like he shares this burden. He doesn't... Wait a minute. The King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Both of you have the Ten of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. And you think you know the way. You have the way. The Ace of Wands is the way. Now the King of Pentacles, he has the Ten of Wands. So that's this thing that you share together. Now if the Ten of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, is your companion through thick and thin, he's withdrawing from you and this joint venture. and he's holding back from it. He's trying to detach from it. Because he knows it's beyond him. He can't do it. He can't do it. He doesn't want to put more of himself into it. This Ten of Wands, you're going to have to go it on your own. That's going to be double burden. There's your knot. He jerked a knot in your ass. Chain of events. Okay, we might have to... That's different. This is different. Now show me a difference of perspective. This is different too. Maybe show me the Queen of Pentacles return in the solitude, time to restore. Show me the Queen of Pentacles restored with the King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. The two of you have been supporting a heavy burden together. And it was supposed to go this way. That it's not going to go. Now, both of you had you're the King and Queen of Pentacles. Both of you had the Ten of Swords. You see your broken heart differently, which might have come along a long time back with this Ten of Wands. And both of you he has the Page of Pentacles. No longer willing to put in the work. You have the Page of Cups. A heartfelt admission. He's no longer willing to put in the work. Because it's side by side, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords. A heartfelt admission that he's no longer willing to put in the work. And you see it from a different perspective, and you also have a desire to escape. He's no longer willing to put in the work. You're no longer willing to put in the work. You see your broken heart differently and all your desire. And you have a desire to escape. Show me the choice that she makes about escaping. Show me the choice. Show me the choice. Seven of Pentacles. Show me the choice she makes. The Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. You cut your losses because you value yourself. You choose you. You choose life over this scorched earth. This waste. This waste. There's nothing but to move on. And you're forced to move on. Something happens. I hope you chose it. I hope you chose it. Show me the King of Swords. Communication, legal, clarity. Show me humility. You have to bow down. You have to have some humility about were you abandoned? Because he does love you. And see, the Five of Pentacles, this is your changed perspective, because the Five of Pentacles way back here, this guy that you love, he broke your heart way back here when you picked up these Ten of Wands. When you clear the playing field, you become equals and you win together. I'm seeing if both of you can manage to lay this down, there's a chance that you can come back together and heal your broken relationship. There was betrayal in the past, but this has always been more than just the two of you, always. And it was always a part of the plan. And it didn't work. I can't say it didn't work, but it doesn't work according to plan. And whatever it is happening now, and you're going to have to be flexible. And there is something about seeing seeing wisdom from the mouths of babes, wisdom from an unexpected source. You've been wrong 9 million times and you were finally right. Something like that, something that you discounted because so often they were wrong. Okay, so be aware because you don't have all the information. Now, I said that you can be happy on your own, and you demand to be equal because honor, acknowledge you, me, and we, and we'll be happy. Because where'd it go? Because you have a new perspective on an old wound given to you by the man that you love, who might have gaslit the fuck out of you back then. And you've been it's something old, and you the cup with the gold, you repair it. And you come back together stronger than you were before on an even playing field. You win if you can manage to get rid of this 10 of Wands. You can return to happy. And this is how you see yourself. And so this is in present time, right? And you're like, all this is possible. Not a potential. Not a, well, one day, Martha. Right now. Right here and right now. TikTok. Show me. All you got to do is treat me right. Respect my boundaries. Don't make me so good. Quit. Give me space to breathe because you're still healing. Remember, you need time to restore. You need the solitude. They have to respect you, the time that you need for alone time, because that's how you're healing. 4 Swords. And the Knight of Cups. All you ever wanted from dude was the truth. That you're equals. Knight of Cups. The honest, the acknowledgement. The acknowledgement. The accountability. And he's there for you. But he's cold. Because he's there for you, but he's unable to fulfill his part of the deal. And he's withdrawn. He knows he can't do it, so he's going to withdraw because he feels your rejection coming, your criticism. What do you mean, you? Blah, 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 blah. You know, you're going to rip. And he's withdrawn from you to save himself from your wrath. But this is pretty much the 10. You both got the 10 of Wands, and you're a power couple. If you can drop this problem, if you can survive dropping it, the 2 of you can make it. You're both down. Respect my boundaries. Give me time to heal. And now I said this is what they see. Any day now. I'm going to be able to eat. It's going to be good. I thought this is to come back so I can punish you. Because you're going to fail. Come back to your little, do what I said. Mind games. He wants to, it's going to be hard for him to change. He might want to drop this, right? But he never entertained the idea that he might have to treat you better. Like, didn't I do enough? Now he wants to cry about it. And play the same old shit. I don't want to hear about that anymore. Look, if you're on to it, you don't want to hear about it anymore, you don't want to play them games, you're down to the business of living life right, which is what you've been doing. But you're really angry. You're still, this is my way. My way. We're going to do it my way. We're going to do it my way. You feel me? Okay. You might want to work on that because you're struggling with inflexibility. It's not going to work your way. Even still, after all this time, I don't care what concessions anyone makes. There's something else going on here. There's a layer within a layer, and when the other layer happens, it's going to be like the bottom dropped out of something, and that's when you all are going to let it go. And it's not going to go your way, but it's going to go away. All right? You're kind of picking up the wreckage. But look here. Let me cover this up. Because I said, I'm going to stick with what I said. He's waiting for you to come back. He's mad because you left. And when you do come back, he'll try. He doesn't think he's really got to change. And if he can just outweight you and second guess you, you will come back. Like I said, he'll do something that was really awful, and you wind up apologizing, like you blame yourself. If I'd been better in bed, he wouldn't have done it. You know, I don't know. I'm not saying that, but if he cheated on you, you blame yourself. He did something awful, and you blame yourself for it. And if he can outweigh the programming you got going on in your mind, Donna, you might consider a therapist if I'm talking to you. Then it will be just the same old, and the bottom dropped out, but it's still back to the same old, because it's a sturdy foundation. And you're sweating it, you're thinking about it, and he is in your head. That's what I'm saying. He's not even there, and you're still like you're puppeteering in your head. Well, this is what he would say. You know, he's still there telling you need to. There's the gaslighting and all the programming, and he wants you to second guess yourself and to feel like a failure, because you'll come right back. But you're going to stay strong with the Hermit, which we also had here, because you know that you need to heal, and if this can still work, but you're going to respect my boundaries, and you're not going to come up and shame me, because if we look at it from that way, then you're residing in your own, and here it's the same way here. You're relying on yourself, and you're not going to take that shit. You're going to be strong. This is your hopes and your fears. It is true. You're afraid you're a cave, but you think you're strong enough that you won't. And you don't know until you take the chance. Okay? But you think you can do it. But at the end of the day, you was just trying to get everybody to get along. You're just, what is going on? You just want everybody to get along. But this guy's toxic. He's not going to want to give you the space you need. Show me the Magician. Don't show me no I can fix him shit. The Six of Cups. If you can just act, if you can maintain the role, everything will be all right. I'm doing what he said. This is what my mom and dad did. It used to be all right. It used to be good. We're just singing the same old songs. I'll just go around the same old track, and it'll be all right. Eight of Swords. You did it to yourself. Placed yourself out of fear, stayed out of comfort, addicted to it. You get what you deserve. I mean, you can stay and be happy enough, but I don't see that you're very enthusiastic about it. Strength. It's more a matter of endurance than heart. Maybe you're just disconnected from your heart. Maybe after you have some solitude, you can start to feel like you're alive again. Now, I've got a reader for you. Acknowledge your creativity and genius. Yeah, you need to just pay attention to yourself and come back to life. Try to flame on. And you can do that best by maintaining your boundaries and doing what you love. I mean, who cares what dude's doing? The qualities of creativity and genius are within you, awaiting your decision to match up with the power of intention. Genius is a characteristic of the creative force that allows all of material creation to come into form. It is an expression of the divine. Acknowledge your creativity and genius. And you got the frog. We had frog yesterday, and I don't care. I'm like a baby chicken that imprints, right? And I seen a frog somewhere, and it was about healing. And for me, ever since, that's been it. So for me, frogs are about healing. Maybe it's because of their amphibious nature and how they can transform from one thing to another. Frog, transition. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. The bottom's fixing to drop out, and it's going to be a traumatic realization, but it's going to catapult you into an even better. You just got to be ready for the change. It's going to happen in the twinkling of an eye. You feel me? That knot, it's going to snatch you right up. And you're not going to be ready for it when it happens. You could try Try. You are not going to be ready. But fortunately for you, you couldn't ask for a better foundation. I'll see you again. Leave me comments. Like and subscribe and share and all that crap. Bye.